guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. It is Monday, October 24th, and I am here to discuss the PWCC weekly auction number 40 that just ended last night on Sunday, October 23rd. Sorry I'm coming at you late. Was trick-or-treating with the kids late last night at my in-laws' house, so I'm running a little bit behind. We're going to get this up as quick as possible so you guys can keep your finger on the pulse of what's happening in these PWCC weekly auctions as far as it pertains to basketball cards. I don't want to waste any time. You're watching me on the Luca Nation Network. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for notifications so you know when this video drops every Monday, early to mid-morning. First card we're going to look at is this card right here you see on your screen. It's the Allen Iverson 1997 Jambalaya 9.5. Got some Louisiana flavor anytime you see Jambalaya. It's a Pop 11 card. The Jordan's $100,000. The Iverson sold last night for $2,520. If we look at the history of this card, we've got 3 data points in Card Ladder. Remember, these prices that you're seeing on your screen here do include the 20% buyer's premium, but for whatever reason, these sales haven't been uploaded into Card Ladder yet. So the last sale for this Iverson on March 22nd, about 7 months ago, was $1,975. This one jumped all the way up to $2,520, so up about $500, $600. Guys, pay close attention. Let's see if these cards are selling for more or less than expected. Again, I hate when I hear people say, the market's up, the market's down. While the majority of cards may be up or may be down, it's really, I hate stereotyping and just like groupthink like that, because a lot of these cards are doing eye-popping numbers. Some of them are selling for eye-poppingly low numbers. It's just really a mixed bag. And we're going to look at, 96 different cards that sold here in this auction. That's card number 96. It's up $600 from its last sale point, which is honestly about 25%. Next to it, we got an Anthony Edwards Green Pulsar 2640, a horizontal patch Iverson next to the next Iverson, right? Allegedly, the Tyrese Maxey horizontal numbered to 75 National Treasures patch auto, sold for $2,640. So 2 good looking cards for 2 Philadelphia 76ers collectors there, sold for $2,640. Next row, we've got a patch auto Bill Russell from 2005 Exquisite. We've got the 2005 LeBron James Topps Chrome Base 9.5, and then you're going to see a lot of these. I don't think I won any of them in the top 100, although I did pick up a bunch of cards in last night's auction. Watch the Cajun Cardboard channel on my mail days, and you'll see which of the cards that I did pick up. But this is a card that I did make a bid on. There was a couple of Jordan PSA 10s and BGS 9.5s that I did want to make a run at, just in case they sold for below comp. So this was one of them. This is the 97 Topps Generations Refractor. It is die cut at the top. Beautiful Jordan card. Sold last night for $2,640. The last one sold for $2,651. So this card settled right at the middle. So we've got an Iverson that jumped big, and we've got a Jordan that's right on the number. If you look at this card, pretty steady, up 10% over the last 6 months. It's only a Pop 37. I do regret maybe not pushing a little bit harder on that card, but it is what it is. The 1980 Bird Magic PSA 8, pretty high pop card here. This one's been on a very serious downtick, as you can see, over the last few sales. Last sale all the way down to $24.44. This one last night jumps back, so a good sign there. Jumps back to $26.44, which is still really low. It's the second lowest of the last 50 sales. And so I think the hobby has decided $29.55, almost 3,000 pop count is just too many. The PSA 9 is probably a little bit more in the wheelhouse of collectors, and that card's been a little bit more steady over the last 3 months, only down 8%, whereas the PSA 8 that we just looked at is down 19%. So a little bit of a disparity there, just primarily due to the pop. Obviously, when you look at these types of cards, you're always going to look at, the card itself, because not all 8s are the same, not all 9s are the same. Next row, we got another LeBron Chrome. This one goes for $27.60, so about $120 more than the last one. A Jordan Crunch and Munch BGS 9 does $27.60. Here's a really cool card from Upper Deck Trilogy. 3 of the greatest to ever do it at the pivot position. David Robinson, the Admiral, Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, and then Bill Russell. This is a population 1 card, only one graded higher, and this is serial number to 10. That card does 2880. Another Bill Russell card here, BGS 810 Ultimate Collection, does 2880. There's a lot of Bill Russells in here. This is a card that I swear my Jordan friends tell me is very important and very crucial. I just think it's awful. The top right corner looks deadly bad. It looks incredibly off-center. The bottom left corner looks horrible. The card itself is preposterously ugly, but they insist that it's very important and very valuable. I get it. It's only a Pop 11 in PSA 10 condition. It sold for $28.80. We're talking about the 1994 Collector's Choice Michael Jordan Gold Signature card. We got Zion tie-dye 2019 Select. That's a rookie card, $3,000 for that PSA 6. That's a good-looking card. I'm not really a Select or a tie-dye collector, but that's a good-looking card. I can call it like I see it. John Morant Fast Break Blue PSA 10. This is a serial number to 175. Does 3,000 on the nose. I don't think I looked that one up. I didn't. 3,000 on the nose for that jaw. The Panini 1-in-1 product is really popular, and gold, as we know, is making a crazy run. The Jordan Poole does 3,000. Jordan Poole looks really good this year, as do the Warriors. Despite the fact that they were up at halftime, they scored 89 points, which is the third most points that have been scored like in the last 20 years and a half. And they only beat the Kings by 5 somehow. I don't know what the hell happened. Steph had 28 at the half and finished with 33. So I guess they just took their foot off the gas. It is a regular season game, and it is only the third or fourth, so who cares? 2018 Curry Mojo Autograph Sticker Auto PSA 10 Pop 5 $3,000. Another Curry Draft Edition rookie card $3,000. The next card we're going to look up on Card Ladder is this 1997 Jambalaya Shaq. We looked up the Iris and we saw it sell for about $2,500. This Shaq in BGS 9 sells for $3,000. I've got him right here. The last one sold $3,060. The one before that $2,952. So this one goes right on the number. It is a Pop 14 in BGS 9, and you can see what that card's done all time. If we look at like maybe the last year, we got nothing. The last 2 years, flat. So that card's been pretty steady. The 90s rare super short print inserts have kind of weathered this downward trend that we've seen in the hobby for pricing. Here's a Kobe 1996 Finest card number 269. Air card. A lot of people like to call it the Airs card. $3,000 for that Kobe. The Jordan 1988 Fleer PSA 10. We got 2 of them here. If I scroll up, yeah, one goes for $3,120, one goes for $3,000. Let's pull it up. Where is that? That is down pretty significantly. Those are the 2 lowest sales of this card in the last 15 sales. So very low. Again, I think people have deemed 592 is too many, and it is what it is. And so this card has been on a pretty serious downward trend over the last 1 month for sure. Down 9% and dropped even further last night with these 2 sales. Steph Curry Stargazing from Absolute Memorabilia. Really good looking card with kind of like the star nebula looking background right there. Steph looks so young. Some of his early cards look so ridiculously young. But this is his rookie. This is also serial number to 100. What a really cool, unique Steph Curry rookie card that you don't see every day. Like some of these Steph Curry rookies, we're seeing them over and over and over come to market. This is one you really don't see that much, and it's only a Pop 7 card. I like this pickup, and I'm not a Steph Curry collector. Topps Chrome Derrick Rose Gold BGS 9.5 rookie card, one of his best rookie cards, $3,120 for that one. What about the 88 Fleer Jordan All-Star? A little bit off center left to right, but still managed to get a PSA 10. I would never get that if I submitted it now, but the last one sold $3,500. This one sells for $3,120. This is a humongous drop. That is the lowest sale of the last 10. That is a really low sale. $3,120 is really low. That is the lowest sale out of the last 21 sales. So not a good sign there. Another Jordan card that's dropped precipitously. We already talked about the 88 Fleer 10. Here's a Russell 99 Epic Signatures autograph. That card sold for $3,240. A Contenders Dribbling Doncic autograph card, PSA 9, sells for $3,360. And then another Steph 2018. This is a one-on-one masterpiece autograph here. Sells for $3,360, a BGS 9 with a 10 for the auto. The Kobe Atomic Refractors 9.5 sells for $3,360. That is his rookie year. Here's a Giannis Press Proof 1 of 1. So this is the Net Marvels Black Press Proof 1 of 1. Pretty unique little Giannis card here. $3,480 for that masterpiece. a dual patch LeBron, not an autograph, just a dual patch. It is, pretty cool looking patches there. There are a little bit of a disparity between the colors. That's pretty cool. Serial number to 20 from Flawless, 3,480. Let's look up two Tyler Hero cards. The first one we're going to look up here is 2019 National Treasures. A lot of people know Tyler Hero was finally, after all these years, inserted into the starting lineup with, I guess, Victor Oladipo sort of taking his spot as the sixth man. So Tyler Hero is now in the starting lineup. Real bad autograph here, real bad streaking. That might have something to do with this, so keep this in mind. But this is his rookie year. It's the National Treasures. First off the line, Stars and Stripes. It's serial numbered to 30. It's PSA 9 with a badass patch. Again, the auto leaves much to be desired. It's a pop 5 with only one PSA 10 out there. It sells for $3,480. I looked up the last time this card sold, and it was $7,900 only 7 months ago. So massive hit on this card, less than half of what the last one sold for. I looked at the serial numbers. It's not the same card, but it is the same grade. And then let's look at his true RPA and see how that one's doing. Serial number to 99, of course, 3-color patch, good looking card, pop 10, only 2 PSA 10s out there. This is the PSA 9, same exact price, $3,480. And this one sells for, the last one sold for $4,200, so another big drop from there. I'm going to see if I can find another one, $5,000, $4,400, $8,100. Again, the Tyler Hero market's taking a beating, $4,600. I think you're just not going to see. I think that might be the lowest this card sold for in a very, very long time. Horizontal 2013 Kobe autograph card, $3,480. Here's another card that I made a run at. I just think it's too low. I think it's too low even at this price. You're talking about one of the 5 greatest shooting guards that ever played the sport of basketball, and it's Dwayne Wade. Great looking picture as well. His 2003 Topps Chrome Refractor rookie card, BGS 10, $3,480 last night. This card's been all over the place. Let's look at the last year. Can we find it? All right. 3,178 was the last one, 3,700. So it falls right in between those last two sales points. The card had been all the way up to 7,800 in June of this year. This just seems really low. It's only a pop 27. I like this card at this price. As a long-term hold, as a long-term investment, I like the card at that price. I probably could have pushed harder, but I actually won 18 cards in this PWCC weekly auction last night, just dumpster diving on some Jordan stuff. Nothing huge, but we'll look at that in my mail day videos. I've got a Kevin Durant white refractor, BGS 9, does 3,600. A Jordan autograph, 3,720 from Upper Deck Artifacts. Not familiar with that card. The card is it's Artifacts is the product. The card is called Autofacts. Good looking card for sure. Very low pop. Only one graded higher. Does 3,720 in a PSA 8. A Kobe Platinum Medallion, serial numbered to 100. It's card number 1. Shout out Spinatron and all you number crunchers out there. 3,720 for that Kobe. BGS 8.5. We've got a Jordan, a little bit less known, 1997 Skybox Big Men on Court. People are very familiar with the die cut Big Men on Court from the prior year. This one's actually also extremely rare. I'm lucky to own this in a PSA 10 copy. This is a PSA 9 copy, 3,720. I know I've got this bad boy looked up. 3240 last one, 2874. This one jumps up. So after the last two sales, this one jumps up pretty seriously. Again, it's way, way down over the last 6 months. So I don't want to blow rainbows up your butt, but the card made a nice little jump last night, back up to 3720. That's not a high pop card, people. That's a pop 36 card. As we know, the PSA 10's a pop 33 card, so not a lot of those to go around. That's a pretty big jump last night, so good to see for that Jordan card. 86 Fleer pack, PSA 9, 3720. Horizontal number to 49, LaMelo, kind of his secondary, auto. It's not his true rookie, true National Treasures RPA. That's numbered to 99, and it's vertical. This is the horizontal 49. I like the patch a lot. I like LaMelo a lot. He needs to get on the court, despite the fact that somehow the Hornets are winning games without him, and then they won last night without Rozier or LaMelo. So I don't know. Smoke and mirrors, man. The Jazz, the Spurs, the Hornets. I don't know what the hell's going on in the NBA right now. I guess we'll let the dust settle and reassess this in a month and see what's up. Steph Curry autograph from Panini Flawless does $38.40. Another card I made a run at. I probably should have pushed a little bit harder. I own this card in a PSA 10 already, but I wanted another copy if I could get it for the right price. I'm looking at this market dip and looking at potential steals on Jordan cards, especially in PSA 10 and BGS 9.5 condition. So here's another one. I did, put in a low bid, hoping to at least sniff a win. This one sells for $38.40. This is his 1996 net assets card. I actually did an Explore the Card episode on this exact card. If you want to know more about it, just go to the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel. Click on the playlist for Explore the Card, and you can go find anything you ever wanted to know about this net assets card. It's very intricately die cut. The net fibers have a tendency to get like orangish brown, as you can kind of see happening up here in this top right. Cool card. $38.40 for this net assets. I've got it pulled up. Here it is. The last one did $4,500. $4,000 before that, $4,250 before that. So this is a drop here. Again, only popped 39, a drop on that Jordan card. Dual patch autograph Steph Curry from 1-1 does $39.60. And how about this card right here? I'm not an autograph collector, but if you want 4 autograph cards, you got the great Bill Russell from the Celtics, Abdul-Jabbar from the Lakers, Bird from the Celtics, Magic from the Lakers. Serial numbered to 5, PSA 9 from SP Authentic does $39.60. The Jordan Topps Rockstars Refractor does $39.60 last night. I know I've got that pulled up. Yep. Last one did $5,040, so this is a massive drop. This is the lowest it sold for since way back in April. Again, only popped 59. So this data point will put it about stable going back 6 months with that sale from April 28th. $39.08 was there. This is $39.60, so right there. I think these are horribly ugly cards. No offense to whoever bought the card. I guess it's low pop or whatever. That's great. Serial number to 10. It is gold. I just think these are really ugly. On the horizon, gold Steph Curry PSA 9 does $4,000. Like, give me the Rockstar Refractor all day long. That's just my opinion. We got a Zion Purple Ice. Those are serial number to 149. That does $4,080 in a PSA 10 slab. The Doncic Choice Red, serial number to 88, does $4,200 in a 9.5 Gem Plus condition. That's a very good price. I didn't need to look that up. I don't think I looked that up, but I like that card at that price in that slab right there. I like Gem Plus. We did look up this Doncic Heir Apparent autograph card. It's on card. It's Court Kings. It's got that nice canvas texture to it. Really good looking, cool looking card in my opinion. I like the way the colors in the background kind of pop on the white canvas. This card is serial number to 199 in PSA 10 condition. It did $43.20 last night. Let us see. Way down, right? $55.20 for the last sale. $48.49 for the sale before that. $43.20 is a steal. That's a big good pickup there on a unique Doncic card. I like that pickup. Steph Curry 8.5, 9 for the auto on his Donruss Elite Status Gold autograph card. Does $43.20. Kobe Black Refractor PSA 10. That's a good looking card. $43.20. That's a pop 10. It's serial number to 99. That's a Black Refractor serial number to 99, guys. Dr. J 8.5 does $43.20. People don't like these SP variations. Even in gold, $4,440 for a Pop 2 Joel Embiid rookie gold. Let that sink in. They just don't like the SP variation for whatever reason. I kind of personally think it looks really cool, but for whatever reason, people don't like it. Go look at the silver PSA 10s of various players from 2014 Prism SP variations. They do not sell for nearly as much as the regular silvers. The Doncic Contenders 9.510 does $45.60 for that auto. LeBron Upper Deck Prospects PSA 10 does $46.80. Another LeBron auto, another Kobe auto, $49.20 and $51.60 respectively for those from Flawless and SP Game Used. Let's look up this Kareem PSA 7. Again, I want you guys to pay close attention. When PWCC puts one of these eye appeal stickers on it, it's like magic. It does increase the value. Like it or not, it does. Every single time we look it up, you see that there is a premium attached when PWCC puts one of these stickers on it. You can agree with it. You can disagree with it. You can like it. You can not like it. It's just like the NBA sticker. We didn't know if it was going to stick or matter. It's mattering in the secondary market, so it's something just to pay attention to. I just want to draw your attention to it. So this Kareem Abdul-Jabbar PSA 7 rookie card. Of course, he was Lou Alcindor at that time. sells for, the last one sold for $4,350. And again, vintage is not immune from this market correction, guys. This card is down 32% over the last 6 months. A Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, only pop 437, tall boy rookie card, PSA 7. That's a high grade Kareem. Last sold for $43.50. This sticker does $52.80. So a huge bounce right there for the sticker. Like I'm trying to tell you, that's a huge bounce. That's above the sale even before that. That puts it right about what it sold for in June 26th. 2022 of this year, about 4 months ago. So $52.80 is about $900 over the last sale, and that sticker has a lot to do with it. And then, of course, you make your own judgment on the eye appeal, right? I mean, you can look at the PWCC sticker, but you use your own judgment. Eye appeal on vintage cards especially matters. I made a very weak run at this card. I hate the 9 autograph, but it was a Nike check. It's serial number to 3, I think. It's got the Nike patch. It's just a really cool card. You guys know I'm huge on Kevin Porter. Not the most objective out there. BGS Pop 1, $5,400 for that one. LeBron Signature Shots autograph, $5,400. That's a PSA 10. And here's a tie-dye autograph Morant rookie card, $5,520. That's only a Pop 7. Let's look up this Kobe Refractor. I thought this was a high sale until I looked it up. This is Kobe's getting guarded by Clyde Drexler, and I can't really tell who else that is on the right. I would say Othello Harrington, but he's never jumped that high in his life, so it can't be Othello Harrington. It's Clyde Drexler and somebody trying to defend Kobe when he was wearing those ugly Adidas shoes early in his career. 5640, 1998 Topps Chrome Kobe Refractor. We've got it pulled up in Card Ladder. The last one sold for $12,000 8 months ago. So either somebody way overpaid for these two, or somebody got a banging killer deal on this one. $12,000 just 6 months ago. 8 months ago, and this one sells for $5,640, about 45% of the last sale. Another Doncic Choice Prism. This is the PSA 10 copy, $58.80. We got a Jordan Star card wedged in here from '84. Not his 101, but this is his Rookie of the Year feature. It's number 288, BGS 8, sells for $5,640. Really cool looking Giannis rookie card from Timeless Treasures. Serial number to 25, only a Pop 3. 7 have been graded 9.5 or higher. This is a BGS 9 copy. Really, really good looking patch on that card. That's just a really cool card. $5,880 for that Giannis auto rookie card. Here's a Zion card that I've never seen. This is National Treasures Clutch Factor Signature Prime. It's PSA 8. It is serial number to only 5, so that makes it a Pop 1, none higher. It sells for $6,000. Dwayne Wade's Noble nameplates from his rookie year, BGS 9, sells for $6,000. I like Exquisite. I personally like the pickup of the BGS 10 Refractor more than I like this card. And I know it's Pop 7, and I get all that, but I like the Refractor better. That's just me, but I know there's a lot of huge Exquisite collectors out there, and it is first year Exquisite, and Noble nameplates is a big feature within that product. A John Morant second year black signatures autograph, sticker autograph, but it's a black prism 1 of 1, $6,300 for that one. We've got the Crown Royale Steph Curry BGS 9, 10, doing $6,300 for that rookie Steph Curry card right there. This is a National Treasures triple autograph Doncic, Steph, and Trae Young. Interesting, cool card. Redemption, I should say. So Badger Breaks obviously pulled that. I don't know anything about it. I guess you can buy redemptions, and then good luck getting it from Panini. White Sparkle LaMelo. I did look this one up because I'm curious. This one sold last night for $6,900. I had to go into the Card Ladder sales history. Not a good sign. The last one sold in July of this year, just 3 months ago, for $10,655. So discount hunting there. A lot of these are optics. I'm trying to find another one. So somebody once paid $22,800 for this card. So at 3 consecutive price points, 21, 22, and 20. And this one last night sells for $6,900. It's only a Pop 6, but good Lord, somebody took a massive bloodbath on that card. And then we've got this, which I don't like. And I don't know if this was PWCC's decision. Maybe it was the consignor's request. We've got 3 Luka Doncic Fast Break Blue PSA 10s, which is kind of his poor man's color match. You got the Blue Ice, you got the True Blue, and then you got the Fast Break Blue. $7,500, $7,500, $7,500. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess the same investor picked up all three of them, and rightfully so. This card's been all over the place. It's really been as high as $20,000 LaMelo style, like we just looked at for that white sparkle. Let's look at the last 6 months. The last one sold for 10 grand. The one before that, 9,300. It did get as low as 7,000, but this is a pretty good pickup if you're just looking at the last 6 months. Again, Doncic is doing his thing. He's so good. He's got so little to work with. People are all over Christian Wood's nuts. I think he's garbage. He's a stat stuffer. He's an empty stat guy. And I think that Mavericks fans, unfortunately, my condolences, you're going to find that out in the long run. But, the Doncic 3 times 7,500. So for, what is that, 22,500? You just picked up 3 of these when you could have picked up one of these for $20,000 as recently as less than a year ago. So less than a year ago, you could have bought one for 20, and this guy picked up 3 of them for 22.5. So we'll see. Is it a good investment? I don't know. Maybe the market goes lower. Maybe the market starts to run. Who knows? Sneaker Spotlight Doncic rookie card, BGS 8.5, sells for $7,500. We got 2 Topps Chrome LeBron $7,500. We always look this card up because it's kind of the staple. Here we go. It's popped 2207. Last one sold $7,512. These 2 sell for $7,500. If you look at the card over the last month, steady as it can be, 5.65% up. So hopefully that's found a baseline. Here's a card that's near and dear to my heart. I own this card. It's a very low pop card. This is the Shaquille O'Neal. I think it's one of the best rookie cards there is for Shaquille O'Neal. It's his 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team, but it's also his members only Beam Team, members only parallel. Let's look the card up. This card last sold for $9,477. It's down 10% over the last year. It's only a pop 58. 9,477 was the last sale. This one goes for only 7,500. I just think, Shaq had his rookie card was in the heart of the junk wax era, right? And so finding unique, important Shaq cards, you've got the 92 Beam Team, you got the 92 Beam Team members only. You've got the 92 Topps Gold, and then it's just tough to find really unique Shaq rookie cards. I know there's some weird autograph Ken Golden, I forget what that product was called, not scoreboard. I can't remember what it was called, but those chintzy overproduced cards, but they do have some weird ones that were serial numbered and whatnot. But as far as mainstream, you got the 2 Beam Teams, and then you got the Topps Gold. 7,500 seems really low for one of the greatest to ever do it. Kobe 1010 Gold Shimmer, that's a beautiful card. I can't argue. I don't collect the guy, but that's a beautiful card. 7,800. LeBron pre-rookie refractor and BGS 9.5 mixed gem goes for 7,800. What about this Wilt PSA 6? This one has a PWCC sticker as well. So let's test the theory. 8,100 for this Wilt PSA 6. Do we have this guy pulled up? There he is. Last one sold for 6,600, 5,800, 5,400, 6,300. This one does 8,100. So let that sink in. That matters, right? That PWCC sticker matters. 8,100. So you're jumping over the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The highest of the last 8 sales. Only a pop 252. This card, again, just like the Alcindor that we looked at, is not immune to this downward market trend that we're experiencing. So down 20% over the last year, even for the iconic go-to rookie cards for some of the greatest players of all time. The Jordan Black Flag Gold, serial numbered to 10, 8,400 for that autograph. A Signature Shots Jordan PSA 10, 8,400. The Zion Immaculate Collection. This is his true Immaculate RPA, serial numbered to 99. It's only a pop 2. This is a PSA 9 with a 10 for the auto. I found it right here. The last one in September sold for 9,000. This one goes for 10,200. So people are up on Zion. Zion is hot. Zion's on fire. Although he took a bad fall last night, I'm going to see Doncic versus Zion and Ingram. I thought on Tuesday, Ingram and Zion both get hurt in the same freaking game. I'm so mad. Tomorrow night, I'm supposed to drive down to New Orleans with my son, Cajun Jr., and we were going to go watch Doncic versus the hot Pelicans, Alvarado, Herb Jones, Zion, JV, Ingram, McCollum, all those guys. And now Zion's, I don't know if he's going to be okay. I've got to check ESPN. I haven't checked it yet. And then Ingram had a concussion, so I'm assuming he's definitely going to be out. I had to sit him on my fantasy team. Steph Curry, horizontal, serial number to 10, 11,100 for that patch autograph. Shaq Ultra Stars Gold. These cards ran crazy hot for a while there, where Jordans were selling for 70, 80, 90, almost $100,000 for the 9.5s. This Shaq is only a pop 5. It does $11,100. I don't think I looked that one up. No, I didn't. We got a LeBron autograph rookie year from Signature Edition. This is serial number to 25, and it is one of his jersey numbers, 6 out of 25. Does 11,400. What about this Zion color match, the blue BGS 10 Zion? Let's see what he did. This card has been very steady at 15, 14, 16. Last night it only does 13 too. So one Zion runs up pretty significantly, and one kind of drops down pretty significantly. Only a pop 14 for that BGS 10. Another Ja Morant 1 of 1. So two Ja Morant black 1 of 1 cards in the top 25. This one is the Panini Mosaic autograph from his rookie year. It is a sticker autograph. Pretty cool looking card with that kind of disco background, or kind of starburst really more. 13,800 for that Ja Morant 1 of 1. And here we are. We have Rushmore. And then I'm going to show you guys something in just a second when we look at the top 10. But we've got a Steph Curry Timeless Moments. People love these Timeless Moments cards. As you can see, 15,600 for a PSA 7, and it is a serial number to 25 card. That just seems preposterous to me. I don't know about you guys, but if you're asking me to choose between the 4 cards that are on the top row, that is a incredibly distant fourth for me. And again, it's not really fair because I don't collect Steph, although I do acknowledge he's the greatest shooter that's ever lived. Certainly the greatest three-point shooter that's ever lived. 15,600 for that card seems like a stretch. Right next to it, we got a horizontal flawless patch autograph Doncic PSA 8, serial number to 25, does 16,200. Let's look up this Giannis color match, right? So you know his silver's huge. His gold is in a whole nother world. His orange as well is just preposterous. Let's look up his green BGS 10. 17,400 does not seem like a lot to me for this card. The card last sold for 15,600. It sold as recently as August for 22. So this BGS 10 falls right between those, right in the middle almost. $17,400 for that one. That is over the last 2 years. Again, that's only a pop 10 card. The card sold 7 times in 2 years, and there's only 10 of them in existence. That's just, the card's just coming to market too often. These are investors these are investors recirculating, right? This is a card that needs to find its way into actual collectors' hands and into actual collections and then disappear. That is how these cards are going to run up in price. As long as these are just investors making moves, short-term moves here and there. I mean, think about it. Pop 10, and it sold 7 times, including last night, in the last 24 months. That's just not normal. I think there's going to be a time where we settle and then people just hold and have diamond hands. I'm doing that on a ton of my cards. I'm just watching this happen. I'm on the sidelines when it comes to selling certain meaningful cards. If I own this card, there's no way in hell I'd consider selling this card anytime soon. There's just no way. 17,400. Congrats to whoever picked that up. I'm lucky enough to have a 9.5 copy, but the 10 is just immaculate and fantastic. And then the winner, actually tied for the lead, is this LeBron James 2003 Topps Chrome Black Refractor. I recently picked up the BGS 9.5 copy that I was super happy to put into my collection. My best LeBron card. This is a PSA 7, $17,400. I've got him pulled up. He's not in card ladder in that grade, but the last 7 sold in April of this year, so about 6 months ago for $14,700. This one jumps all the way to $17,400. So 2,700 increase for that. That's a pretty big percentage increase over the last sale for that black refractor. Remember, those are serial numbered to 500. So here's what I wanted to pull your attention to, guys. Check this out. So the top 4 cards are 4 different players: LeBron, Giannis, Doncic, Curry. The next 4 cards, 4 different no, I'm sorry, there is another LeBron in here, but 3 different players: Ja Morant, Zion, and Shaq. And then the next 2, Curry again, Zion. Jordan doesn't appear until card number 11 and 12. That is very unique in these PWCC weekly auctions. So Jordan nowhere in the top 10, unheard of in a PWCC weekly auction. Just want to draw your attention to that. It is cool to see a variety of 4 different players, 5 different players, 6 different players in the top 6. So 7 of the top 8 are different. Just wanted to draw your attention to that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any comments or critiques or ideas to make them more interesting. Really, it's just a way for me to get you guys as much data in a short time period as shortly after the auction ended as possible. So I put these out on the Luca Nation Network every Monday morning as soon as possible. We try to get them out before lunchtime. We do our best. But life calls and things are going on, like kids trick-or-treating and staying up late and getting kids off to school. So sorry about that. Hopefully you guys will get this sooner rather than later. Let me know your thoughts. Anything that stood out to you guys. Let me know in the comments. Any cards that sold for way more or way less, or if I made a mistake or miscalculated something in a data point, please let me know. I always want to make sure I'm as accurate, transparent, and objective as possible, even though that's theoretically impossible because we all have our biases in the hobby. Thank you guys as always for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on the Luca Nation Network and hit the bell icon for notifications so you wouldn't know when other great videos like this come out. As always, thank you guys so much for your time. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.